The Mycenaean civilization is a powerful warlike Bronze Age society on mainland Greece, known for its fortified city kingdoms and impressive wealth, with Mycenae as its dominant center. Influenced by the Minoans, the Mycenaeans adopt their writing system, as well as artistic and architectural techniques, while expanding their own maritime trade and asserting dominance over the Aegean. Their society, famed for its role in the legendary Trojan War led by King Agamemnon, ultimately falls just after the war, marking the end of the Bronze Age. Mr. Seeger presents the story of the ancient Greeks, Episode 3, The Mycenaeans. The Mycenaean civilization flourishes on mainland Greece between 1500 and 1100 BCE, arising as a collection of fortified city kingdoms along the eastern coast. A Greek city kingdom features a massive fortress with surrounding countryside. Most residents of a city kingdom live outside the protective walls, seeking refuge inside only during times of danger. These city kingdoms are inhabited by people who migrated from as far as the Danube River. Among these city kingdoms, Mycenae emerges as the most powerful and wealthy, earning its reputation as the supreme city kingdom of the era. Even in Homer's Iliad, Mycenae is recognized as the leader of all Greece, and therefore the period is named the Mycenaean Age. Archaeological excavations at Mycenae reveal a grand palace, private homes, and royal tombs arranged in a circular enclosure. These tombs, known as tholos tombs, due to their beehive-like shape, serve as burial places for kings and their families. The tombs, as well as shaft graves, are filled with treasures of the deceased, providing a glimpse into the wealth and sophistication of the Mycenaeans. Even the servants of the royal elite are buried nearby, albeit with simpler adornments, offering archaeologists a wealth of insights into Mycenaean society. The Lion Gate at Mycenae, built around 1250 BCE, is the main entrance to the citadel of Mycenae, and a remarkable example of Mycenaean architecture. It features a massive 20-ton limestone lintel above the doorway, topped by a triangular relief of two lionesses or lions flanking a central column, symbolizing power and divine protection. The gate demonstrates advanced engineering with its use of cyclopean masonry and a relieving triangle to distribute the weight. Cyclopean masonry uses massive, irregularly shaped stones, fitted together without the use of mortar. The technique gets its name from the ancient Greek belief that only the mythical Cyclops, with their immense strength, could have built such impressive structures. Commonly found in Mycenaean fortifications, this style of masonry was both functional, providing strong and durable defenses, and symbolic, emphasizing the power and wealth of the rulers who commissioned it. The Mycenaeans are heavily influenced by the Minoan civilization on the island of Crete. Interactions with the Minoans lead to the adoption and adaptation of their writing system. The Mycenaeans transformed the Minoans' Linear A Greek into Linear B Greek, a syllabic script that is much easier for us to translate. The surviving clay tablets inscribed with a Linear B reveal a highly organized and stratified society, with the lower class enjoying certain rights, including the ability to lodge complaints and grievances against higher authorities. Minoan influence also extends to Mycenaean art, architecture, and metalwork. Mycenaean frescoes depict scenes reminiscent of Minoan life, including bull leaping and elaborately dressed women with intricate hairstyles. The widespread presence of Minoan motifs suggests that many Minoan immigrants have joined the thriving Mycenaean society. The Mycenaeans' growing power extends to the seas. They establish dominance over trade routes, exploiting surrounding lands for resources and metals to fuel their expanding overseas trade network. By 1475 BCE, the Mycenaeans likely dominate the Minoans, as evidenced by the discovery of Linear B tablets there. With the decline of Minoan sea power, the Mycenaeans grow increasingly wealthy and influential, solidifying their position as the new maritime power in the Aegean Sea. Their ships sail as far as Spain in the west and into the Black Sea in the east. At the close of the Bronze Age, the Mycenaeans play a pivotal role in the legendary Trojan War. According to tradition, this conflict takes place between 1194 and 1184 BCE. Mycenae's legendary king, Agamemnon, is said to have led the Greeks in this storied battle against Troy, a tale immortalized in Greek mythology and literature. Though there may not be a Helen, Achilles, or even a Trojan horse, we are certain that the Mycenaean Greeks do fight the Trojans in a great war, most likely for access to lucrative trade routes to the Black Sea. Yet, less than a century after the Trojan War, the Mycenaean civilization meets its end. If the Trojan War really happened, the Greek kings and other key leaders may have been away from their realms for a decade. When they finally return, they probably find destabilized states suffering from a lack of leadership. With many of the warriors away, the city kingdoms are vulnerable to attack. The returning kings may have to reassert their positions with whoever is serving as regent in their absence. According to mythology, King Agamemnon's wife took a lover in his absence, and when Agamemnon returns home, she and her lover murder him. The mythology of the Greeks' journey after the war may support the power vacuum of Mycenaean Greece. Struggling to maintain power, Mycenaean kings either perish defending their lands or flee to other parts of the Aegean Sea. The abrupt end of Mycenaean civilization brings the Bronze Age to a close, ushering in a period of decline that will later be known as the Greek Dark Ages. In our next episode, we will explore the Greek Dark Ages, a 3-century period of decline and transformation in ancient Greece, following the collapse of the Mycenaean civilization. During this time, written records and large-scale construction disappear, leading to a loss of cultural and technological advancements. However, it also marks the emergence of new social structures, the spread of iron technology, and significant migrations, which will reshape the population and regional dynamics of ancient Greece.